Hello everyone, I'm here to explain about total quality tools in under 5 minutes. The key here is management by facts. Many organizations rely on gut feelings, intuitions, or experience to make decisions. However, in total quality settings, this is not enough. The goal is management by facts, which means every decision and solutions must be based on relevance data and analysis. To do this, employees need tools, just as carpenter. They use a hammer and a saw to build a house. Employees need intellectual tools to help them collect data, visualize it, and solve problems. There are 7 indispensable tools or important tools that will help and improve CEO and the line worker. 1. There are Pareto charts, the 80 by 20 rule. What is it? It's a bar chart that helps you separate the significant few problems from the trivial many. How it works? It is based on the Pareto principles, which suggest that roughly 80% of problems come from only 20% of costs. Imagine a company analyzing its sales by plotting sales data on a Pareto chart. They might discover that just two customers A and B, account for 75% of their total sales. This tells the company that they should focus their limited resource on keeping those specific customers happy rather than treating every customer exactly the same. Second, cause and effects diagrams, or known as a fishbone diagrams. What is it? It's a visual tool used to identify the root cause of a problem rather than just treating the symptoms. How it works? The problem is listed at the head of the fish skeleton, and the bones of the skeletons represents different categories of the cause, like methods, machines, materials, or people. Teams brainstorms potential factors in each category to find what is truly causing the issues. 3. Check sheets. What is it? It's a simple data collection forms. How it works, instead of just observing a process, a worker uses a check sheets to record how often a certain event happens, like a defect. This makes it easy to convert raw data into useful information that can be analyzed later. 4. Histograms. What is it? It's a bar chart that shows the distributions of data, revealing how much variations exist in a process. How it works? It groups data into intervals. Example, a company buys a steel balls that must weigh exactly 5 grams. By weighing a samples of 60 balls and plotting the weights on histograms, they can see if the balls are consistently the right weight or if the fender process is too loose and unpredictable. 5. Scatters diagrams. What is it? It's a chart used to see if there is a relationships or correlations between two different variables. How it works? You plot one variable on the x-axis and another on the y-axis. Example, if you suspect that driving speeds affect fuel consumption, you will plot kilometer per hour against kilometer per gallon. If the dots from a tight line, there is a strong correlation. If they are scattered randomly, there is no relationship. 6. Run charts and control charts. Run charts. This tracks a process over time to see trends. For example, manufacturers of ballpoint pens might inspect 50 pens from every batch to track the defect rate over several days. Control charts. These are more advanced run charts that include mathematical control limits, upper and lower boundaries. They help operators distinguish between normal random variations and special problem that needs to be fixed immediately. 7. The last tools. Stratifications. What is it? It's a method of grouping data to find patterns that might otherwise be hidden. How it works. Instead of looking at all the defects together, you might stratify group by which machine should produce them with and which shift was working, or which vendor supplies the part. This can reveal, for instance, that one specific vendor is screening out the best parts for themselves. Other important tools. There are flowcharts, a visual maps of process, survey, a way to capture customers or employee, 5S, a workplace organizations method, failure mode and effects analysis, or known as FMEA, a risk assessment tools. There's also designs of experiments, or DOE, a method for testing multiple variables at once, and there's also management roles.